that had to be something deeper that he
But I
robbed
feel
Gucci
like
man.
even if he told me why, I just feel deep in my heart that his reason why is still
It
not
was
worth
him,
that
like
shit. It's still not even
he
worth
got
that shit.
caught himself like robbing. Like it wasn't like
Yeah,
he
yes,
said
nigga. Yes, nigga. He didn't even. He did it himself, nigga. Like he didn't even pay someone to do that shit. He did it himself. He
No,
said,
no,
"Nah, nigga,
that's funny.
I'm leading this shit, nigga."
That's
This nigga
hilarious.
was front and center.
He probably got mad. He had some. It had some. He thought
He probably had something. Yeah, man. He just really hated that nigga. He said, "I gotta get to myself."
It had to be something else that he had to put his whole life on the line for that, bro. It was personal. It had to be yourself, bro. Because, nigga, how do you let yourself get caught after going back? I already been out of jail. He's out of jail. I was not sending niggas to go do this shit. It's gonna take longer.
Been out there for like a year or
I
something.
feel like it's gonna take longer for niggas to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like now you getting it the whole time yourself. Like it's one thing to call the niggas on a nigga, but now you about to
lucky he only had to do basically half his sentence that he got sentenced for. This nigga, you got out, nigga.
Insane. Niggas aren't insane though.
Yeah, but
niggas go to jail sometimes come out the wrong way.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Because he probably Blueface, because he was like, damn, I'm out of jail, nigga. I'm not trying to go back to that bitch, nigga. He said, like, I did my sentence. He said, I like being out here. I like fucking bitches. You know, I was like, oh, that shit, nigga. I can't. Take me back over there.
He probably fuck with that jail shit. He probably was like, this is cool.
It ain't so bad, nigga. Yeah. All my niggas in here.
Swear, bro. Sometimes niggas
chilling. I got commissary money. I got everything on the snacks, everything.
Niggas protecting me and shit. Yeah, somehow, because I'm who I am. Like, because nigga, you gotta be protected somewhere, in some type of shape or form if you want to go back to jail. Yeah, you gotta be. Man, somehow, nigga, because nigga, you too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's like you too comfortable for this shit. You comfortable for jail?
Yeah, he was like, oh, that shit was light, nigga. I'm masking up again, nigga. Like he said, I don't give a like. He had no. He was like, I'm not care. Obviously, he did not give a fuck about going back.
That's what I'm saying.
Obviously, he had no.
You had no remorse for your life. You don't care. You want to be locked up.
Yeah, I know he had no fear because, like you said, he went and did it himself. Yeah. He did not care at all.
You had to not care, and especially like for you, the way you get caught, how fast it is. Now it's on the news and shit. Niggas is actually, oh, we know who you are. It's who shite. Nigga, that was quick. That was too quick. Nigga, you must have not had a good getaway plan, nigga. Niggas caught, or Gucci Man's niggas caught your ass slipping. Hit your ass with a, who's this robber? Who shiesty? The fuck?
Said, I know that shiesty anywhere.
That's no shit. That's all it is. That's some stupid shit. When I kept seeing it, I saw Isaiah posted said free Pooh. I'm like, what happened? So what the fuck happened?
I mean, free that
nigga. Put that nigga back. Bring that nigga back.
Why are we saying free? He didn't do nothing. He in jail for
you robbing
niggas.
You robbing niggas that used to do the robbing and scheming, so you already know it. What you mean know what's going on, nigga? You on this young nigga shit thinking you about to get away with some shit. It's Gucci man. Sorry, that was crazy. Like people, this is George said, nigga snitching. Snitching.
I ain't got robbed. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, at some point, what are you supposed to do? Like,
go rob him back, and then he try to hit back, and then he get put in jail because
he want to do some hard. Like, that's why Gucci Man retired all that shit. Gucci Man trying to live his life.
I'm a suburban dude. Nigga. I'm a family man.
No, for real.
Like the fuck. I not give no fucks.
That nigga is chilling. Gucci Man been put that shit down.
Because obviously he did not give no fucks about my life. Because I was in that shit, he probably would have tried to shoot my ass at anything, nigga. Shit crazy.
Gucci Man was about that life.
And Gucci,
you lucky going back to jail, not dead, nigga. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, true. He bringing in this shit. Yeah.
That's what
I don't know what state was it in? Atlanta? No, it wasn't.
That's how I learned. Like robbing gets you possibly killed. Nigga, it's people don't think about that. Like,
yeah,
you could really end up dead. Niggas didn't like that you robbed it. Niggas felt unsafe.
Everybody hit me today. God damn.
Up ski mask and shit, nigga. Fuck take your life, nigga. Got no say so whatsoever. We're dead now.
Hang out. Chris. little man. Hey, cat. I want a Doberman. I want 2 of them bitches. I want 2 black Dobermans. They smart dogs though. They go. So 2 Dobermans and I want a cat.
Alright, take everything off. We got some. Yeah, but let me know if you want to. I'll let you know. You probably about 20 minutes more. You probably. About everything. I'm feeling it already. What, this week?
Yeah.
Let's get your boy Q to the motherfucking GOD. Are we live? Let me that's it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I'm checking. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Oh, Breezo got the channel now too.
You do?
Yeah. B-O is it Breezo underscore 007.
That's crazy how I heard you walking the other day. I was like, what the fuck?
Did you hear
someone screaming? Like, it was so crazy how I heard because I was playing music and like I don't know how the fuck I even heard you. Like it was like faint, but I don't know. And then I looked out like,
man, that shit was funny.
Like went out because of your jacket. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that thing. It was
just one of the first times I actually seen you. Like I normally don't. Like I normally see your car, but don't see the person who's inside. Mm-hmm. So I always think that, but that might be crazy. This time I actually like seen your hair, this part of your hair in the shit. That shit had me dead. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, because we were just walking to the thing. I'm like, I'm gonna see if he heard me or see me. I didn't hear no music playing, so I thought you did.
Oh, maybe not. I don't remember. Sometimes I don't.
And then you slowed up at the light. You slowed up at the light. Yeah, that's him. But then I was like, no, he only slowed up because of the light.
Yeah. It was back into the intersection.
And then I gave you some time.
Then I looked.
Yeah, that was funny. I was like, here he is.
How do you? What's his thing called?
Well, Breezo.
Yeah.
Underscore 007.
Oh, okay. Breezo.
This is just the beginning.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
Oh, we would send you black.
Man, nigga got PS5. He got the camera. I think
he better go stupid. Yeah, he better start grinding.
No, he went immediately and got the editing. He got a laptop too now.
That's cool, man. You know, like you two could collab and shit.
Yeah,
different stuff.
Yeah, if I want.
Yep. I could put over there. Yeah, started throwing around ideas and shit. Brainstorming shit.
I got 40. You got 5, you said?
Yeah, that's pretty good. 5. I think I'm the 5th one.
No, that's good because he only had 2 before that.
Yeah, it was 4 when I just looked.
Yeah, he already got 1,000 views from that first short.
Yep, you got 5.
I started with all zeros, like niggas, maybe ones. Maybe no, actually when I first started, I told people I'm streaming, I got like 50 people there. Originally. 50 subs.
Okay. He's about to go crazy.
He's already been editing and shit like that already.
Stick with it, bro. Stick with it. Good.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing for most people. People don't stick with it.
It's because they don't see the fast. Yeah. Some people don't see the fast. It's like boom, and then you don't want to grind. You gotta grind, but you gotta enjoy the process because when you get to that level, you're gonna remember these days. Like damn, like I really fucking putting that shit in, and then like it's gonna hit different. Nigga. You like damn, it hits different when you make it. do these different milestones, reach these different milestones. And shit.
Yeah, you gotta keep track of them too, because if you don't keep track of them,
You gotta enjoy the little wins.
Yeah, especially in this game.
And when the big wins come, you're like, damn, all those small base hits led to this home run.
Not because to be honest, like every other day now with posting certain shit, we getting like subscribers. I'm not used to that. Like it's starting to make me feel weird, like seeing my shit go up here and there. It ain't even going down sometimes. So I'm not used to it.
But man, they come, they go.
No, I'm just saying I'm not used to I'm not used to seeing numbers move.
But you got hundreds. Yeah, I think of it like I got hundreds of subscribers. That's just crazy.
That part, a lot of people don't do it. Hundreds. You imagine 500 people near your house right now. I bet you it look crazy outside right now. All these 500 people pull up. Yeah. Crazy.
That's just all the consistency you grew. You didn't start off with 500, so like you gotta grow, watch that number go.
Even
20, 30, 40.
Even to get to that 50,
100.
that 50 mark was a little. It felt crazy. If you didn't know how to do it, I did it. Crazy, yeah. But if you get help, that's what I'm here for. I'm like, okay, that's how you grow. You got me grow when you get bigger. And you get bigger than me right now. Tell them niggas back over here. Tell them subscribers right over here. Tell them to pull up. Yeah. That's what really helps people grow in YouTube. If y'all can like collab and they both be on each other's channels, so then people find two different types of personalities.
And plus two different types of communities as well. Because some people, this part community, but you pulling this type of people. You know what I'm saying? So now you like everybody's just finding, and then people get shown something different. Maybe they like some of the shit you said. Like, cool.
No, I swear. You know, that's why I'm like, some people like, hey, where's Chris? Some people like, even liking like even you like, they're like, where's Chris? He ain't here today. He's just not here. You don't live here, man. That's who you want.
It's all about the journey, man. That's the, or you just gotta fall in love with the process. On that shit. Yeah. And once you fall in love with the process, everything just trickles down and just works out.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm still not in love with the process. I'm still not in love with the process. Right now, the process be making me mad.
But when you start playing the game that you get into, because I know you hit games that you like, damn, like this, I enjoy, like the car game, like it's chill. Enjoy doing that shit.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is like, right, like the whole like process of editing, making videos, and all that shit. This process, when you working, it's actually a work in progress. It feels good when it gets done and then it gets views, and it gets a lot like of views and stuff. It does feel good. But when you work hard on something and it gets like 5, you like, all right, what the fuck just happened? I just put 3 hours into this thing.
Yeah. But I don't think of it like that. My mindset is like, even with just like Instagram, anything that allows people to like my shit or anything. I just think as long as I like the product I put out, like I like damn, like when I watch my video or see my or anything I make, like damn, like I fuck with this. This shit is like this quality of work is like up to par with what I like my standards, and I'm good. Like if you don't like it, that's cool. You know it's your side of your opinion, but there's people that do like it, and there's people that low-key don't show love physically, like don't actually like it, but fuck with it, but just don't want to because they're weird.
No, I hate
people
that.
just be like,
yeah, I've actually had that multiple times. Niggas
like, yo, some shit, just like it, nigga.
Niggas saw me in person, like, yo, I saw your video. But
you didn't like it. But you didn't like it. But you fuck with it, like it makes no sense.
That shit was funny.
You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter as long as it's up to your standard and shit. And plus, at that, you're getting better at a skill, nigga. Editing is a skill. Not everybody could edit. Not everybody could just pick up that shit and do the shit that you do. So and you're getting better at it. So over time, as you get bigger, your edits get better. Just because you're just doing that shit. You might not enjoy it all the time. I know it's work, but like it's satisfying at the end when you watch back the video. Like, damn, this is a good video. Like, video is quality. You know what I'm saying? So, or up to your standard. Quality. So. That's all I think. It's just all mindset shit. Everything in this world is mindset shit. Mm-hmm. It's all how you perceive shit. Literally. That's what the world is. How you perceive it. So,
they say the world is yours. The world is yours. Like, your options. You make good decisions. Yeah. Whether you want to be happy about that post or not. Like, yeah. I like that shit. Fuck it. I don't care if I only got 5 likes. Fuck it. I got 5 likes, bitch. Some people like thinking like that. That's what I'm saying. Thinking in the go is sometimes. I got 5. You know what I mean? 5 motherfuckers.
Don't my shit.
5 motherfuckers.
And you know damn well more people fuck with your shit, but they don't want to show love. It's okay.
That's true. That's true though.
People just don't. People don't like. You know what it is? People don't like that you're doing something that they're fucking scared to even do. That they can't even do. And they're like, damn, nigga, this nigga's overdoing it. Something like, you know, that's, and it's sad. It's sad.
It's hard.
It's sad.
That's Loki.
That should be motivating. Like, damn, nigga, just do what you niggas. You're like, nigga, do what the fuck you want, nigga. The fuck, who gives a, like, literally, who gives a fuck, bro? Like, because when you're dead and gone, nigga,
you're dead and gone.
Yeah,
Nigga.
like, the fuck.
It's simple. My dad used to ask me, what you gonna do when I die? I'm like, nothing. You're dead. Like, you can't do nothing. When you're dead, you're gone. I have to figure everything out on my own. There's no more questions. No more answers. No more none of that. Nigga, you're gone.
Exactly, because you know, people like even famous people that died that you don't even hear about anymore. Like people that just you don't even bring up a couple months ago. You don't even hear their names anymore. Like people just move on with their life, nigga. So you don't take shit too serious. Figure out what you want, do what you want.
Nah,
okay.
fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you ain't gonna be alive and stop forever.
Yeah, so
sort of God. There's so much.
I'd rather die knowing that I didn't regret anything.
Nah.
I did everything I wanted to do instead of saying, damn, what if I did this? Or what if I did this? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Anything happened, bro. It's crazy. It's like, man, dang, my. Yeah, I'm putting it right now.
Yeah, for real. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, this is wild. That's God. You got this week and you go off and hopefully it's more competitive state. Oh my God, not the fact. Are we doing random today? Random mother?
Yeah, I'm down for it. I think that's what we've been really doing for the most part.
Well, for the last couple of days.
Or the last 2.
Yeah, 2 days in a row.
But sometimes we get creative. That's all it has.
Yeah, they're boring as fuck.
Silent.
Just on your other side of the
I got certain people that my mom and shit.
Oh, yeah, because the plug.
Yeah. You take a little minute, though. Next 30 minutes.
If you haven't done me that favor already, please go ahead and like subscribe if you haven't done so. It's not too many people in here, but I appreciate y'all if y'all do join. Oh shit, I forgot I gotta leave later. Well, when you leave, I gotta leave. I gotta grab the game. I'll say, yeah, I said I gotta grab the game.
I wasn't gonna.
From this nigga's house.
I was gonna ask you for who, and then when you told me the name, I was just.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I can't change the event. I can't make it. I can't change the type event without changing the weather. My dumb ass. My bad. Press B. Yeah, just make sure everything well, change the helmet. There you go. Just stick to the regular shit cue. Yeah, if I move the event type, it'll go somewhere else.
No, I mean like when you go to random, instead of like going over to the right,
Oh, to the left, it goes to random. Oh, okay.
Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their
I'm the black and gold team. Chris is.
Welcome to First Bank Stadium
Orange
in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet.
Football game.
Your green back. Yeah, you fucked up my shit.
That shit always been. Like,
Dior Green back on the scene. My boy right there. Dior Green, staying consistent. I appreciate you being here, buddy.
Longhorns will kick this away to get us going.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It just came to me. I just one of those.
I like when you first
That's been his theme song since we got it.
Well, they thought about it coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense comes on the field to open this
How you
game.
doing today, buddy?
And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they
That's good
don't
to
get
hear,
caught
my
up
boy.
in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the run, it's Alexander. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Commodores looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Pavia. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
That's crazy. That was he caught it. He caught the ball. Yeah,
I didn't get that.
he literally held the ball right on him like this.
Try to get.
Yeah, that was literally that was the best that he could have done. Like, I don't know, he tried to get through him. He just caught the ball.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50.
I was hoping we could rob it.
That shit was crazy.
Nah, fact.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Once you didn't go with him, Chris, I was throwing it to him. It was like, nobody gonna follow him right now. Playing that linebacker position, I realized sometimes
see here from this offense, a big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
I forgot we changed the fucking throwing shit. I was looking at the green shit. What the fuck is the green shit?
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch. And
Nice block, yo. Number 9. Thank you.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they get the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like, this is new. That's a new selling right there. Nigga said. They did something. Yeah, they got to, because I didn't see that.
Stop this run game.
What the
Set
fuck?
up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Whoa.
Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Texas's offense makes their way onto the field for the
Vanderbilt, stand up.
And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice
I
game
don't know
there.
why you left that nigga like that, nigga.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking deep to the right side.
Yay!
When it's dropped right off his hands, a chance for a big play.
No, you didn't see that nigga was chilling back there.
Nerves on the part of that receiver.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket.
You're crazy as fuck. You're crazy as fuck for trying to
going back.
Oh, but you're still crazy. That nigga, I get what you're trying to say, but yeah, crazy as hell, man. That take that shit. I don't know why nobody played the ball. Nobody.
Too far out in front of him.
What the fuck's going? Money at home.
Looking to throw yet again.
You're crazy. He's right there. You're crazy for trying to throw that again. Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. I know why. But you gotta throw. Like, but either way, I ain't gonna lie. He was covered two ways. Okay, I see where you're trying to go with it, but he ain't really the quarterback ain't no trench after underneath was right there.
Instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Brown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Throws to the tight end.
Good interception.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Damn. Bro. I got props. Yeah, crazy props.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41.
2 turnovers, wow.
Yeah.
But go with the ground game. The running back takes the hand.
Hey,
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle.
Shout out to D. Green for all the
enough of a push to get any yards.
the knowledge that he knows. They're always said picked off and not. That's what we being here doing.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Booker gets Vanderbilt on top right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. They finally bring him down
fumble.
at the 5.
I gotta hit that
Offense
nigga.
really threatening now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. And here he goes. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Stick is a big healthy dude.
Inside the 30, still on his feet.
Tackle
is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
I ain't gonna lie, it is a little different to hit stick and anything. If you miss on the hit stick, like they're out of here. It's different.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. With the catch, it's Richardson. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Commodores with first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone.
I threw it too late.
Pass is intercepted.
I threw it too late. You got to throw time. Oh, because you left like a little bit. I was like right there in the window. This makes me move it.
To create a ton of momentum.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Short connection to the tight end here. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. They'll go hurry up here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. They're going to run it here. And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes the knee. So the Vanderbilt offense is back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final.
Like the hit stick now is kind of like the pull the fumble, like pull the ball away.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down. And the Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, coming this way.
I just got a warm-up check. Not that cold, but I don't know. I just feel cold. I ain't eating no food till either. I had like 4 minutes.
hit. I'm doing that. I don't know why. But not that good. But my wings do be kind of quite cold.
Qdagod is fire.
So the Qdagod is King-Tom. I got him. So I got some crazy real quick.
I was like 4 minutes, you double it. They
What?
said 4 minutes, you double it.
He said 4 minutes.
He said 4 minutes, he getting like 8. Like, dang. I actually like that. It's more, brings me back to the days, like kind of nostalgic.
Yeah. That's what.
All bands look like that. Simple. What's the simple days? Nothing fancy.
Sorry, I was like old and I was like feeling like crazy.
So you just dancing.
Yeah, I had to get warm, try to do something. Stuff like this. Cause I was like, I haven't eaten. I was like feeling like hot and shit. I need to get warm too.
When you get cold,
I was like,
you get like that.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a hair.
Oh,
It's not guaranteed.
you right. It's not yet. You right. You might not hear it.
That's why I was just dancing, so it just looks funny as hell. Cause it might not be the hair, but. If you want, you can have some.
It's cool. I should walk in phone.
Yeah. What I'm saying, in here it'd be warm if you keep everything like closed, shit, it'd be warm. Like you'll get hot.
Let me know. He said, let me know how it is. I was like, yeah. Nah, most of this shit. I don't know what this. Like, this is the first time giving me this bad. It look like.
I do.
Yeah.
No, I do.
I don't know. I really don't. Because of this.
No,
Yeah, it do. Okay. Kind like fresh. I don't
yeah,
know.
it smells fresh.
Yeah, yeah, like.
So Chris is
Commodores
the
will kick this away to begin the second half.
orange team, and I am the black and gold. Everybody who's tuned in, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all joining. Chris up 14-7.
Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He'll take a deep shot. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here.
He didn't block at all. You know what's funny? Chris, I swear to God. No, Chris, you gotta take that nigga off. Oh God, I was like, I was mad at my guy because he ran at him. I want him. There was an open gap right here. I want him to go straight. He ran right at him. Then your guy didn't block him.
Yeah, I got behind y'all niggas because I was like,
that nigga let that nigga go flying by. No, I hear you. I was like, that's crazy. Bro. I saw that, and I was like, damn, Chris.
Well, I thought I would just a little bit more time just to maybe do something or even throw it away.
Here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press in deep, but now brings up third down. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. I saw a little bit too much air into that throw.
You got hit.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Nice knockout. He knocked it out. Yeah, he knocked it out.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that 1st down that will kick them into that gear.
Back to pass. It's Manning. On the move now. He finds some space. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh. And the returner is brought down. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack sets up 2nd down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to this receiver downfield.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Catch is made down the
No,
middle.
it's all. That was good. That was good coverage. That was good.
And the Commodores looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. The receiver grabs it. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw again. He finds his man. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
He's a short catch, like you said. He's short catch.
This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown.
He didn't go for a knockout. He went for an interception. That's what I was trying to say. He could have got an interception.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
That's why he caught it.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Back to pass. It's Pavia bringing pressure. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. No huddle now for the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one, but it will set up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. But off the deflection, it's caught. First down, they'll keep the drive.
Stay locked in.
37. Commodores will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into the...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Sure hands. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
2 and clock with the running game. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Pass ball was incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking downfield. It's Manning. quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I was like,
the coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing.
Go on, get him, please.
I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put
Chris came to play today. I like to see.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
Well,
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Graham down the middle. It's Richardson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Richardson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Commodores looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. 1st down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The offense going with the hurry up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Commodores will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. It goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, looking for the goal line. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Commodores, as they put 6 more on the board. And they get set now to try the PAT. penalty cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. The ball's incomplete with just 60 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
He's back to throw again on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he'll take a sack on the final play of the game, but they walk out with the W. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation
after he messed up.
Sports College Football.
Yeah, like you said, you're like, how dare you catch this one? You keep good. Yeah, this one kind of was worth it more than
I know, like I'm just saying,
that one was like that one was a little bit way more worth it. In the sense that he caught it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just because of your stats. Yeah, that's good. I like it.
Oh, you know?
Yeah, two.
Quarterback.
You broke in front of this. I didn't know shit. Y'all all there. Y'all shit. Truly. Oh, wow. Was right here, overthrowing. Just another space. Yeah, he had a reference. It's a good one. All right. Cool. Even if we had more speed, obviously, go back there. Yeah, he came back to it, but he went for yeah. He would have hit. Yeah, if you'd have went for the hits, he might have dropped that.
Yeah. That one you kept it.
Yeah. I thought I was there for the pick. I was like, hey, I wasn't there. Shit's everybody. I didn't even start that. Shit's again. Alright. What you just do? I didn't even try to find that. Oh. I literally just got it. Are you just driving?
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
I'm the gold and the bluish team, the purple team. Yellow team. Well, y'all are yellow.
No.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense will get the first crack at it here. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
He's going to take off. Turning it on. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Finding open areas. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Got it in the middle, it's Fields. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Notre Dame right back to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down up to 44.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Dropping back, it's Carr. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll give it to the back. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Irish!
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The LSU Tigers offense will have its first possession of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. Oh, by himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the wideout. And they can't hook up on the big play. And that brings up a fourth down.
The timing was just a little off.
Very few times can you get a guy that wide open in a game, and when you do,
like the ball.
Have to capitalize on it.
He ran right,
he knows it. You can tell he knows he missed a huge opportunity. Not only could he tell, everyone in the stands could see that guy was absolutely wide open.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got him. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's caught. He was loose and setting
I think he's going to catch
sail,
it like
and
that. I thought
they
it threw too
stop him
far.
at the 6-yard
He just made that.
line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking for a crease. It's Durham. At midfield, he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Quarterback will keep it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. LSU right back to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
A defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
Another day, another dollar, baby. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it left. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. first half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Irish generating heat from the linebacker position. Mike Stonebreaker, Manti Te'o type play.
And when you can get linebackers that can get after the quarterback, that can be a force on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down, get in the quarterback's face, make his life heck. Really nice job by the linebacker there.
Quarterback making checks. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Puts it out of the air. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. LSU quick to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking for room. It's Bob. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Starts to scramble to the left. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Carr. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears liking their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we can name, like Spears, that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out their uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
The Irish send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Oh, the fumble and
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. Got a man, it's Durham. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Irish back on offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Paul Murray, because it's been all gas.
Paul, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together.
There he goes. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Working that left side now. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The offense in hurry up mode. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Fakes to grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He caught it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Off the play fake on first down. Into the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to fire. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it on the left. Hits the afterburner. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That was a big touchdown for them, too, because they're still trailing. They've got a lot of work ahead of them here in the second half, but I think that's going to give them a lot of confidence now going into halftime. I can't wait to see what they do here in the second half.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the ballers on that offensive line. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
0.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they sideline to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some...
It's a fumble. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck.
Right now, I am, but he won the first game.
Any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And the missed connection on third down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they've dug their heel in the ground.
That's what probably messed up his vision, though.
Forced the incompletion.
Punt is on its way. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Hauls it in. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Notre Dame right back to the line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right?
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, that's a phenomenal individual effort getting that sack. What a dominant play. And I'll tell you, playing here at Death Valley, a play like that now is going to get this crowd hyped up. And that's something as an opposing quarterback you do not want. Take it from me. I know it from experience. I remember my true freshman year playing at night here in Death Valley. That was the first time in my life.
Right in front of him. Like, what you put?
He just dropped there. He tried. He tried. He made. You gotta be proud of the mate. You gotta be proud of the team.
I'm not proud of him. I'm not. No.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. To the air. It's Carr. Wide open downfield.
Yeah, that was in crucial. That was in the stop right there.
He sets up this
Yeah, you gotta catch that.
from the 7.
Very good. Hey, it's like no better positioning than that. You just get it right further.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down.
It was close. The problem, I see what the problem is. He had to go in front. I tried to throw it away from him. It was a bad throw, but he tried. So I was like, oh, yeah.
Back to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You could play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
You can play touch football with this guy and lose to the elevator.
They're up 35-14. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. They're getting set.
I wonder if they actually take, I think they do. I think they take some of the real commentary.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Grabbed behind the line, it's Anderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout.
Number 41, thank you for at least laying a hit. Being caught that over your head.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
The offense changing the play. He wants to throw it again. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Y'all both missed.
On the move is the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold. Offense.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fields. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. On fourth down. They're taking to
That's
the
passive. That's what it's all.
I'd rather get passing than green.
It was a short
game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. The short hands, it's Sharp. Good, solid tackle. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to change this route. Release to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. Touchdown LSU! And here they come almost all the way back. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for it.
He dropped it.
I know,
Defense
bro.
just has not had an answer here all game long.
I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
On the ground, it's locked. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Got a man, it's Fields. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. If we add points, we add points.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Yes. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, what a play by the defense. They're trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Bringing the heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wide.
Let's go!
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That's my ear.
What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Fair.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot,
it was okay to come back. He
goes
just
against
didn't
it,
come back
and then does
as
the
much
hard
as he
part, takes it back to the house for 6.
I think it still might have been big because he was right there underneath that bitch.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
This performance.
And he makes the extra point.
My turnovers. Good defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Rushes on him. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Irish. The defense putting points on the board.
Man, linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Might be changing the route. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Just missed his
Catch the shit.
Nah, bro. Nigga said, oh, well.
The
nigga literally just got me.
Down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT finally,
and he throws his 3rd pick of the day.
He caught it that time.
It's your job as an OC to be
I don't hear that shit.
What you talking about? What are you talking
about? Yeah, y'all like choked up or something. That nigga start throwing bad picks. You doing really good. I was confident in you coming back.
I know, but at the end,
then you said,
I know there's another game.
Yeah, you said he was confident, right? It was just funny when you said that he was confident, then you just started going negative and phase. It wasn't over until you started talking. And you were like, "Oh, I'm confident." They literally had one possession to go tied up or 2. No, I did it.
You got an interception and you scored off it.
Before that though.
Oh yeah, but I know, that one I was playing and I just didn't do the right.
Well, the game is over.
I'm just what does that have to do with anything else after that?
You had a chance to tie her
and maybe find something
didn't do the route that I said that I wanted to do.
The defense got caught.
I can't do nothing even if I was confident in the route.
You got the picks that you needed.
They don't listen.
Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
I was up 28-0. That's dog shit.
That wasn't dog shit.
That's just dog. That's you been playing dog shit.
I have not.
You didn't score almost the whole first. You start throwing shit at the end, and he was like, it was damn near Hail Mary passing.
Hail Mary passing?
You did. The one deep pass that was a touchdown. You launched it.
He was open.
He had 2 people there, but he overran them. There was 2 people down there.
He's open though.
You gave him a chance.
He was open. Was he not open the whole time?
Yes, you do that shit deep in the end zone.
You acting like I threw it into that he was covered up and like
if you threw it earlier, there might have been 2 guys that were right there. Other than that, you threw it.
You know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense is
We'll see the stats out.
Minus the picks at the end, the whole game.
We can say minus everything. We can say minus. That's not the first half. The second half, yes. I'll give you the second half. Because you were down, 14. Then you scored.
Let's see. I
know. I already know what happened. I just don't know why you.
I just want to see that. I don't need to
run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
Looking downfield on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Makes the grab. He stopped short of the first down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on 4th. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point was good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. He wants a big play here late. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
See, you had more interceptions than me. You said at the end. But you before I can quote and I can go back and say you said you had 5. I was like, no, I didn't. I had 5. You had 3. Exactly. I started throwing mine towards the end too.
No, you did not.
Okay.
What the fuck? How do we get back? Come back in it?
Because I started throwing interceptions, nigga. Literally at the end. I did. That's what.
Okay.
The fuck that was valid. That last one in the third, and the last one. Remember, I was about to score. Remember, I was about to score in the third, and then the tip. You got a tip ball, and he intercepted it. That was that thing. Other than that, I only had 2 other interceptions.
How do we come back?
To defend, y'all had 2 interceptions. You have to read like.
Okay. What is that?
Yeah, we got it.
I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, I'll be watching the same fucking game.
We're not. You don't be even noticing.
You don't. That's why I'm in front of the facts. You keep on talking. I'm like, bro, look at the facts. Cause you don't like. Look at the facts. Go through the highlights and then see when you had an interception, and then we'll see who's factual. What are you looking at Facebook? So simple. Keep on talking like you remember everything because you don't. I've taught you many times saying false shit that we looked up and you're like, oh yeah, exactly. So why would I like? Well, that's why we have stats for. That's why we have a thing so we can look at it. And see
you believe in the stats.
Why would I believe in stats when
I be trying to tell you I'm right. You don't be hearing it. Even right now, I'm right. You did not. I just told you. You said you had 5. You said I had 5 interceptions, and I did not.
There's a difference between.
I did not have 5 interceptions.
Okay, and we looked at the stats, right?
You had more interceptions than me.
Yeah, so that fucking.
You didn't play a great game. You had terrible. It did say it. Said it. You had 60-some%. None of us played a great game. I'm just talking about the stats. You have to talk about stats. No, it's pretty great. Look, 67%. That was me. 50%. There's 2 iron teeth. And right here. We're gonna start from the back. So get this one. These are the one you got. Last. Only one to go. Another one. Two I don't know. This one. Wow. Oh, this is really good. God damn. Jesus. Oh, all your shit. They say, we can't believe this shit. This is unbelievable. Right here. Fourth one. How to go. Is your ticket or something? That's ain't it. That's 2. I just showed you the first one, nigga. God damn, remember. This is about to go into the 4th. That's why it says 42 seconds left. Look, then the 4th starts right here. I had 1 in the 4th, and then 1 in the end of the 3rd. Then I had 1. I only had 1 in the very beginning. That's all I'm trying to say. I've only had 1 interception the whole game until the very end of the game, to the last quarter. That's all I was trying to say. Tell me I'm right, because that's valid. You said I didn't. You said first of all, you said I had 5 picks. Then second of all, you said I had them.
Stop talking so I could tell you what I exactly said. I said I don't want to go off of what you were saying. I want to look at the facts. That's what I said.
But you didn't want to listen to me.
No,
that's exactly what I said.
I want to look at the facts because you could be wrong. Have you not been wrong before?
But I was
right. Like I've been wrong about certain stats as well, and we looked at the facts like we just did previously. So what are you talking about?
But it just happened.
No
You're the only one that
anything but said.
You said sometimes I forget, but I didn't forget this time. So that's it. That's how it goes.
Okay.
I didn't forget. It was
so what does sometimes mean, nigga? You know that's like what the fuck? Like that's why I'm like, what do you? That's fine. Like all I said is want to look at the stats. You were right.
Okay. It sometimes be, nigga.
Listen, all I wanted to do is look at the
stats. It sometimes be, nigga. What does sometimes mean, nigga? Could you imagine? What does sometimes mean? Because sometimes he's here, sometimes he's not. So I'm tweaking. Like I said. And like I said, you were very close to catching up. You were not those, so you got it. You had drives to come back, actually. Well, yeah, no, there's. It was this is after. This is when you had one more. After this, there was one more chance. Now you had one more chance to go on the field score because I had a ball and I turned it over. I threw a pick.
You lost 2 touchdowns.
But you turned the ball over so fast each time. Oh, that's because this nigga dove after computer like stood up. I might have fumbled the ball. He tried to knock that shit out. Yeah, he did. Could have been bad. Oh, no. This is just a good one. The one before you. Nope. Like he wasn't open, but this nigga just was too far from him. That's what I'm saying. Like he gave him way too much space. And this nigga was caught way behind, but he was already like kind of over there. He just left way too much space. That's all I'm trying to say. He was covered, but just wasn't as he was open at the same time. He just had way too much space. And it was like, oh shit. Then like he finally had to come back over, and I was like, you were open. You weren't never gonna block that. He just had bad positions. In my opinion, he's covered, but terrible. Terrible cover. That's all. And that ball was fucking deep shot. I said, my parents. To the end zone, nigga. That shit went out of bounds, nigga. If you didn't do like an aggressive catch, nigga, you're not catching that shit. Oh yeah, this also was a bad call. You could be ran the ball. Recovered. It should be normally I thought this should be good out there. Rain out on that time.
Oh man, oh no, it was just good. Sometimes like I'm looking at how I see the rest over there. So I think like the guy or something. And like you have to make distance or something.
Yeah, like I said, you didn't score shit. If you didn't score it, like I think you scored it. Yeah, you scored 2 at the end of the quarter, and then you scored 2 more in the third, but then it shut you off. That's what he said. First of all, are you been doing good? I'm like, yeah, but you didn't finish out. If you finish out with this, it was like 40-something points. All right, not in the fourth. Not in the fourth. Fourth, I don't consider that mistake. That was all.
I got an interception.
3.
I said I got an interception in the fourth. And then I got an interception in the fourth. And that drive to go back. And I got that hit and he scored. And I was like, I just had to fuck it mentality. I didn't even, that was like, now I'm down 2.
I'm just saying,
so I was like,
so 0 said lock in. You was locking in. You had a good 2 drives to catch up, and they chose to do nothing with it. They let me score 21.
Yeah, great position.
And then we're going to roll out. Because of my fucking life.
I was going to lose again either way, so.
It's not guaranteed. You had to try. You had an opportunity. You chose to give up. Did we see how many people had 100 yards? I think it was a tight end. You don't gotta be realistic. It's a game. You can be as fake as you want. Alright, dude. You got 2 people over 100. Or running back. What time is it? I want to make sure you have enough time to get to your brother. You might be late. You said 2 or 3, right? Oh, your blue shirt. I'm dark, yeah. Like the honey color. Maybe.
Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wolverines will kick this away to start us off.
Chat versus the blue team or navy blue team? Yellow.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will have the football first here. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And the wideout goes in motion. The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. And it's good for a first down at the 36. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Wow, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now, it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Pressure is coming.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark.
And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Inside the touchdown, Michigan. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hits the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The Wolverines line up with a first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the ground, it's Lacey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the run here, lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up.
Nigga, just go down.
And the Wolverines offense.
Oh, wait, what?
I got the ball?
That's crazy.
Wait, I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look.
Maybe because he didn't go down.
Oh, it was 4th? It was a 4th?
Yeah, but I still crossed the line to gain the first time. It's forward progress.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
He wouldn't do this shit. I was like,
Yo, you gonna challenge me?
I challenged you already. Look. I was just.
Aware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
I was confused. I didn't think it was 4th down.
Yeah, it was 4th down, but I got the first down, and then he went backwards after being tapped.
Offense showing a bunch formation now.
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking. I'm like, the forward progress was game right there, but he must have made a move or something.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. He missed it. Off target.
No, he did. He can make that. He can make it. He said I heard it. He said he has the distance, and it wasn't moving that fast for 56. I was pretty good.
For this offense, no points as he's off target.
His head, poor kicker. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end.
He threw it like over like this though. I ain't gonna lie. I was expecting like you to do something, but he threw it like in an angle that I didn't even expect. He threw it in an angle I didn't expect.
To convert there and keep
I'm serious. I was like, oh, that might be a pick because you was running with him, but like he threw, yeah, like both feelings. I was shocked. Myself.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 1st and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They're finally able to bring him down. That's a
they almost fell over here, so I was like, nigga, get on your feet in my head. Get on your feet. Stay there.
Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. 2nd down after that previous play. Caught behind the line. It's McCulley. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
No huddle here for the offense. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's McCulley. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. In the red area, it's Marshall. Will not be brought down. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Morgan. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Fucking missed this shit, son.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. They bring him down short of the end zone, but
my heart flashed before my eyes. That was good. That clock is ticking. That was good.
Line up now. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Makes the grab. It's Lee.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Over the middle, it's Wallace. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the left side. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Using his legs here. No for the first, but still going. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end.
The helmet just got in the way. He didn't even look for the ball. Good play, Playboy.
Get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
Helmet straight, Jeff. It was nice to pick that bitch.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
What a hit there by the defender.
No, I should know now. No, shit.
He has that kind of contact. Good play by the defense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's
nice track now.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Gets rid of it on the move. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's
yeah, he got balls. Because his hands was right there. His hands was right there. His hands was there.
It's bigger play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he could not be stopped.
That was crazy. He was right there. Yeah, he was there. I'm about to say, I'm just saying in general. I was looking at it like, damn. Could have picked it up. Could have went either way. Low key.
And this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
I watched the replay back.
Tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Defense not pressing this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Nice.
Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah. I knew we were trying to outside.
And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down. That's a solid gain in the return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Wright. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's the 1st down and more. They stop him, but it's the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Deep shot toward the end zone. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. A final quarter coming up next. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far.